Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Sitti Nurdiana, NIM E051221003. Okay, here I will present my answer related to lesson 8 question. This question is for session. After reading the next, you are required to give your answer to the following issue. Number 1. Image you wanted to convince an uniformed person to take a political position that is the same as yours. What issue would you try to talk to this person about? How would you include ethos, pathos, and logos in your procession? Make your case below. Okay, my answer. I take up the issue of corruption. Corruption is an act committed with the intention of obtaining a large personal advantage. There are 9 types of corruption, namely political bribery, kickback, political fraud, corrupt campaign practice, dictionary corruption. This acts of corruption often occurs in the world, including Indonesia. Thus, corruption is very troubling and detrimental to the country. Corruption is one of the main causes of poverty. Public services are not optimal. Infrastructure is inadequate. Research exploitation. There have been many cases of corruption that have occurred in our country. Corruption is a common thing done by elite officials who have power, then use that power to reap the benefits to enrich himself. There have been many impacts arising for corruption, such as in the increasingly high price of service and public service. The state debt has increased. The people are getting poorer and many development plans have been hampered according to E051221003. State loss due to corruption reset 42,727 triliun. This needs to be a concern for all of us. Is allowed to continue to drag on. It will greatly impact society and the country. These corruption problems needs to be addressed immediately. We as Indonesia people have an important role in efforts to eradicate corruption. If not used, who else? Okay, next question. Some persuasive programming involves only ethos, some involves only pathos, and some involves only logos. Which of these single tactic persuasion types do you win most effective? Which on are least effective? Why? In the process of inflection or interactors, ethos, pathos, and logos are needed because influencing people it is necessary to ensure that we are people, we have the ability and really master the violence. And also we needed to influence the emotion of our interlocutors. Apart from that to support and the support that person being affected, we also need that data that can convince our intellectors. For myself, in question number 1, in use these 3 methods of persuasion. Okay, next question. Sometimes ethos, pathos, and logos can be used to make people believe things that are not entirely true. Can you think of example? How can people avoid being tracked by faulty persuasion tactics? Okay, so the trick is no one persuasion strategy is to master what we want to convey and combine 3 persuasion techniques, namely ethos, pathos, and logos. Okay, thank you for opportunity. Goodbye.